Okay, guys, so the weekly tarot is here. We have Six of Spades, and actually, it's something I've been feeling. It's saying that there might be minor infidelities in a relationship. Sometimes it can be an omen of cheating and divorce, but this is a rare exception. Most often, Six of Spades is just a sign that a couple is not being completely sincere with each other. She would never tell the truth about the price of new shoes. Why would she? Okay. So the whole thing I feel about Six of Spades here is like people are trying to rush to conclusions about the energies we're facing with Mercury just coming out of retrograde. People are trying to make a lot of things kind of out of thin air. I think this week it's so important to not rush to conclusions about your relationship, about your money status, about anything, and truly just let go. I don't think right now is the time to fully project an idea too hard, because I think we are just experiencing Mercury catch up to its speed. Give it a week and then we'll be at another pace next week. But yeah, I think this is really important to address. Like, we should be looking at how leaders, like, there are leaders in the past who've had no money, who've led civilizations out of deep disparities. I mean, look at Moses. You know what I mean? He's a clear person who has been able to lead literally a nation of Israelites out of Egypt to the promised land. I think it's so important to realize there are leaders here, there are good leaders and there are bad leaders all over the world, but you need to find someone you can trust, another leader that you can look up to, because at this point, if you're trying to micro lead everything and create total leadership of everything in your life, you're not seeing the entirety of the picture. The picture is that we are puzzle pieces in a bigger puzzle, and it's so important to know you're coming in with your 2 cents, your facts, and your intuition, and you join it with someone else's, and it creates higher intuition. You know what I mean? But don't just go off one person's opinion this week. Go off the opinion of that you've gathered. We are not in last week, and so many people are still caught up in last week's energy. And that's just the nature of Uranus and Taurus and Jupiter working there, bringing us to the past to really grind things through. But sometimes you have to let things go, and the quicker you let it go, the better. And understanding what letting go is and the process of that is a lot stronger than doing it the artificial AI way. I mean, letting go could mean literally starting up a new routine and finding abundance in that. Letting go could be finding mantras. Letting go could be doing yoga. Letting go could be trying a new workout. But you need to get your solar going. And you need to do something that holds you accountable for more solar activity over the next few weeks, because the energy is moving and it's so positive right now. There are aspects of the day that are very positive. You know, each planet is turned on at some point in the day. Uranus and Neptune is pretty much after midnight. Uranus is on at 4 a.m. and Neptune joins Uranus at 6 a.m. And that's when you start seeing those planets with the telescope. But it's so important to realize, like, there are going to be highs and lows in the day. And do you know how to navigate those highs and lows? Do you know how to work through the illusions that Neptune will try to hit you with? It's just an illusion. It's not real, you know? And somebody needs to break that to people. Like, check in with your spirit, check in with yourself. You know, we all have our own delegated task. Every country right now has its own set of problems, but own set of pride. And connect with the pride, but understand that there are problems. And as a person who lives in that country, you must understand that no country is perfect, but it's understanding, like, you need to seek out positive leaders, whether you are in the spiritual world, like working with more like astrologers, or whether you're in kind of the music world, working with musicians. You need to find leaders and people that you trust. And you don't need to have like an intense, intimate relationship with them. Just the ability to look up to them with some nobility is enough. And that's my message this week. Today's Wednesday, May 24th, and that is Dolphin Weekly Tarot till May 31st, 2023. And I think it's so important to realize, let's just take it easy this week and really see where other people are at and process it. We have a lot of leaders, and a lot of leaders go through things, and just be supportive. And being supportive could be giving someone a view, giving someone a like. It doesn't necessarily have to be like, again, this strong, intense intimacy. It could just be watching someone's video or listening to someone's album and, giving them a thumbs up, or even taking the time to appreciate new artists. It's so simple. Well, that's it for this week with Dolphin Weekly Tarot. I hope to see you guys next week. Underwater Astrology.